accountability tool. So you can center yourself and continually bring yourself into alignment and move with confident purpose through life. As artists, sometimes the personal identity becomes one with the artistic identity. But having a personal identity separate and distinct from your creative life will help anchor you in the world outside of the studio. In the Dancer Career Planner, we start by crafting a personal statement. Before we even look at creative goals and dreams, who is it that you are trying to be? This is important because the big shiny lights can sometimes take things out of focus. It is easy to find yourself, I'm speaking from personal experience, grinding away at a project or a choreographic work, and you suddenly wonder, why am I doing this? Or maybe you committed to a project because you just were like, okay, it's a project, I'll do this. And then the thing you really wanted to do suddenly comes along, but you're not available. So a personal statement helps you forge and maintain an identity outside of dance. And when I was a young dancer, I didn't really see the need for that. I just thought, I'm a dancer, this is what I do, I only know people who dance. We just support each other and encourage each other and motivate each other and challenge each other. But as I matured, I realized I really didn't know how to function outside of the studio. And I've talked to dancers and parents and colleagues about this. When I decided to go back to school and finish my degree, I was 20, getting ready to turn 21, and literally for the last 5-6 years of my life, my hair went up in a bun at 2:30, and off I went to the studio. And I literally had no idea like what other people did between 2:30 and 8 p.m. Like, what do you do? And so I remember I had finished class for the day. I think I had finished homework, and I just really didn't know like what to do. Like, where do I go? Do people go to the gym? Do they go to the library? Do they just hang out? Do they go to work? Like, what? I mean, I really did not know what to do. I had not had an afternoon without, 3 or 4 classes and a rehearsal in it for years. And I didn't really know what to do because I didn't really know who I was and what I cared about and what was motivating me to move forward in life. And there's, most dancers, we generally like to work hard. We like to accomplish things. So, I mean, I kind of was like, okay, I'm in school, I'm doing this degree. But that really had very little to do with my personal identity or a personal statement or anything about who I was. And so my motivation during school was actually quite low because I was trying to figure out who I was outside of the studio. And so that's why in the Dancer Career Planner, which you can get on the website, it's actually a digital course that has the download with the planner, so you can print it out yourself if you want, or you can keep it digital. But we have some sections through the planner to go through. But the planner starts with your personal statement. And, when we talk about accountability as artists, we really need tools to keep us accountable in our lives because there's so much going on. And sometimes our biggest strength can also be a weakness at times. I really enjoy being part of a team and working with other people to accomplish a shared goal. But it is easy for me to get involved in making other people's goals come true and lose sight of my own goals. And so having that clarity of, I'm doing this because of this, and this is the intended outcome or the space that this holds in my life, hopefully it will take some stress and chaos out of the way. That's always ideal, but knowing clearly who you are, what is important to you, how you want to live life, and what drives you is critical for your growth. And this is not some big, deep psychological thing. I'm not qualified for that. And most dancers, if we just sit down for 15-20 minutes, we can identify a lot of these things. And taking that little bit of time before you launch yourself out into the world, really important, really helpful. And that's what I like about this planner. It has you